day for us to be here. This is a project that the town started talking about several years ago after we hired a company called DRA that looked at our buildings and told us how much maintenance was needed. And when we learned what was needed in this building, we brought it forward. So there's a lot of people to thank, and I know some of us are going to be doing that, but I want to welcome you. I'm so happy you're here. We're going to cut a ribbon after we have speeches and then give tours. But I'd like to start off by introducing, actually I'll introduce our selectmen that are here, and that would be our chairman, Mark Kost, our vice chair, Elizabeth Almeida, and Andrea Peller-Versweet, who is our clerk, I believe, or your clerk. Yes. and Eric Heidemann, our assistant town manager. You should come up here, Eric. And Bill Kennison, you should come up here too. These are all the parts of the project here. Jim Duane is the rec director. Jim, you want to come up a little closer?
Oh, no, you guys are doing a great job.
And Don Mills just arrived, so he's going to give a speech too. So anyway, welcome. And the first speaker of today is going to be our chairman of the Selectmen, Mark Kost.
Thank you. So, amazing, huh? 122 years old?
Yeah.
Looks absolutely unbelievable. 44 years as a community center, and as Jodi said, there was a lot of effort and teamwork associated with this, like there is on so many of the projects that we have in town. So I just have a couple of things to say thank you for the various people who are deeply involved in this. First of all, I don't think he's here, but John Mangiarardi, I think, was one of the first people to help kick this off, and the whole effort behind getting the funding associated with getting this building going. I'd also like to thank the amazing town staff. Never get enough appreciation, but as always, they are involved day to day. Don't get an awful lot of recognition, but I think pretty much every town staff in one way, shape, or form is involved in this. I'd like to thank the Permanent Town Building Committee. I often refer to them as the hardest working group of volunteers I think that this town has. They meet often, usually at night, and are involved in various other committees in town, either individually or as a group. So I'd like to thank them as well. Bill Kennison, who's right here, who was the owner's project manager. A tremendous amount of energy. I don't know, Bill, if you kept track of the number of tours you actually gave, but it is much appreciated. The CPC, of course, for providing a good portion of the funding for this building, and we appreciate all the support they have for our historic structures. Don Mills, for a number of things. First and foremost, for putting up with my endless questions on the costs associated. Options. And as you'll see, if you haven't had a chance to do so already, his superb attention to detail on the inside. And last but certainly not least is TRCCI. This whole project, from not only making sure that it was outfitted for what they needed, but also for the lease renegotiations that were going on during this whole process. So we thank you as well, and we certainly hope you enjoy your new home.